Hello everyone. My name is Perla Reyes Fernandez and I'm a research assistant professor at the Physical Therapy Department at Indiana University in Indianapolis. To tell you a little bit about my background, I did all my education until bachelor's in Mexico, where I am from. Then I moved to West Lafayette, Indiana, where I did my PhD at Purdue University in nutrition science. Over there, I work under the supervision of Dr. James Fleet, and my research was focused on mineral metabolism and understanding how genetic background can influence bone acquisition during growth. After I got my PhD degree, I went back to Mexico to work as a teacher at my hometown university in Sinaloa for a couple of years. And after that, I decided I wanted to go back to research and I wanted to go back to the bench. So I went to France for my first postdoc on biology of the neuromuscular system. And I was very fortunate to work at the French National Institute of Health and Medical Research, working under the supervision of Drs. Fred Rollet and Jérôme Moutier. Over there, my project focused on the clinical impact of obesity and aging on musculoskeletal health. I really enjoyed this experience because not only did I learn new skills, but I also gained experience in clinical research. After that, in 2020, I came back to the US as a postdoctoral fellow at IUPUI in the laboratory of Dr. William Thompson to work in the field of molecular biomechanics. I have been working with him since then, and last year I became a research assistant professor. Well, my current research focuses on understanding how bone cells can sense and transmit mechanical force. Our group has recently identified a novel mechanosensory complex within osteocytes that is essential for force transmission in bone and is comprised by the large proteoglycan perlecan and a subunit of voltage-sensitive calcium channels. The goal is to elucidate how we can modulate the function of this channel in vivo and during aging when mechanical sensation is impaired. How did I get involved in orthopedic research? Well, although my involvement with the ORS is relatively recent, I have only been a member for 2 years. I have been working in the field of skeletal research since my doctoral studies, when I got interested in understanding how we could optimize bone mass at an early age to delay the onset of osteoporosis. After that, I have been exploring research areas, including musculoskeletal research and biomechanics, all with the goal of improving the health of individuals. I feel like the ORS has supported me greatly. One of the main things I enjoy a lot is attending the meetings. Those have been a fantastic experience for me. These events are great platforms for networking, engage in discussions, exchange knowledge, form professional connections, and meet old friends. I'm also a proud recipient of the 2023 ORS Collaborative Exchange Grant, which will allow me to visit a new lab to get skills and solidify and start prolific collaborations. Also, the ORS give the opportunity for members to showcase their work and promote diversity and inclusion within the scientific community with initiatives like this one. My favorite thing about the ORS is the community and how the society is committed to make all members at all career stages to feel included. I really like how the ORS looks for ways of promoting young investigators through their multiple awards, the future faculty sessions during the annual meetings, and the great funding opportunities. And particularly, I really like that some of these opportunities are targeted to women. Now, why do I think diversity and inclusion are important? Well, diversity and inclusion are essential for fostering positive work environments, driving innovation, and demonstrating a commitment to equal opportunities, fairness, and respect. Having diversity on a team brings in unique perspectives, enhances creativity, and improves problem solving. I actually recently heard a presenter at a conference saying that he was always looking for diversity in his group because the more diverse the team is, the more creative and innovative they are together. And I think this is very true and very powerful. As far of my career goals, I really aspire to integrate my background and training to optimize or develop new targeted therapies to improve health and treat chronic and age-related diseases. What are the biggest challenges I have faced in my scientific career? Well, I have been very fortunate to being able to work in 4 different countries throughout my career. At the same time, this has been challenging culturally and professionally. Especially the first time I moved to the US, I moved by myself and felt that the way the system was structured was very different to what I was used to. Besides, the weather, the language, and being away from all my family was particularly hard. Any interests or hobbies I would like to share? Well, I love traveling and reading fiction. And my next traveling adventure will be in Boulder, Colorado, thanks to the ORS collaborative grant. And I am currently reading Americana by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Finally, what personal advice will I give to new investigators starting out in the field? I think I can summarize it in 3 points. One, there's no perfect pathway to get where you want. The second will be embrace change as it is part of growth, and do not be afraid to start over, change area of research, or take a risk. I assure you, it pays off. And third, be true to yourself. We sometimes believe that we need to fit in certain stereotype to be taken seriously or to be successful, but we do not. It is our individuality or uniqueness, your experience, your background, your ideas, what make you great, and it's something that only you can bring to the table. So don't forget that. And thank you very much for listening.